and welcome back to CH Sports Production. We are watching the 2021 Resistance Disc Open out here at beautiful Trojan Park. My name is Chris Nelson, of course, joined here by DJ Herrington. What's up tonight, DJ?
What's up, ladies and gentlemen?
We are here. We are here. Coverage sponsors: Flight Towel, Upper Park Disc Golf, Resistance Discs. You guys know the drill. Today, this time we're watching the back nine of round 2. Hopefully you guys just caught the front 9 action. Some good starts from Cole and Alex at 5 under, AJ at 3, and Tim at 2.
Yeah, a couple hot starts there as we're moving right into hole 10. Another great 2-shot par 4. Your first shot is going to be a either straight backhand, maybe a turnover, or a forehand play for the righty that lands in the landing zone inside of the cart path. We'll see Alex demonstrate this. This looks to be great. Setting yourself up for about 300 to 350 feet or so to the green.
Yeah, this has got to be just a no-brainer for Alex. Cole showing us that forehand power, and that'll be just fine right in that landing zone you were talking about. Really, the only bad mistake on this one is flipping over that forehand. That almost immediately takes par out of play because you're going to be so far back from the basket.
Yeah, looks to be a good grouping of tee shots there.
Oh no.
Wow.
Tim maybe hitting some of the bumpier stuff on that path. Doesn't get the skip. They give him the spot up here so he can attack on his third, and that is a fantastic recovery shot.
Yeah, that was beautiful. That is such a tough shot from back there.
Yeah, especially when tournament director Jeff Corns adds an OB line left. Makes you think just a little bit more about this shot. But Cole and AJ are thinking about birdies.
Yeah, a couple great up shots there. Alex going forehand again, taking that OB completely out of play. Skips it right underneath of it.
Perfect.
Nice save, Tim. Great save.
Yeah, great 4, great save from Tim.
Yeah, this is kind of our last, I guess you could say, easy hole, as the course significantly gets tougher on the back 8. Got a lot more water, a lot more OB.
Yeah, hole 10 right in the middle there, playing as the 10th most difficult hole. So from here on out, it gets a bit harder. Few good birdies, great par save from Tim. Cole and Alex keeping it hot, 6 down through 10. Have a great round going. Moving into hole 11, what are the plays here?
Man, hole 11, 497. Got water carried the entire way if you're going to attack this basket. You can see that tall grass and resistance disc wall on the right. That is going to play as out of bounds, which stretches all the way down to the lake. If you're not feeling comfortable with that water carry, you can do exactly this. A little chip hyzer into the hillside. Tall grass isn't going to let it do anything funky, and he'll have a, maybe just under 300 feet for his layup. Cole.
Thanks.
Going for that the whole way with his force.
Yeah, that was a great line. Maybe wanted a little more flip on it, but inbounds. Has an opportunity for 2. AJ needs to. Oh, he actually had no problem with that carry.
Yeah. Looked a little short out of the hand from the camera angle, but no problem clearing the water there. Tim going big turnover.
Nice. Yeah, anything on that hillside over there is a great shot. This hole predominantly had a very strong kind of windier back, maybe pushing over your left shoulder. Kind of helps that max distance flight. Alex with a good layup. Tim giving it a bid. He'll settle for the par.
Yeah, AJ probably just outside of the circle there. Oh, great height on that. You can see from the flags there's a pretty strong right to left wind lifting those discs up.
Oh, beautiful putt from Cole in the wind. He's feeling it right now with that putter. It's coming out clean.
Yeah, that thing gets going, man. We talked about it in the front nine. He can hit him from anywhere. 100 feet, he's got the crazy jump putt and so much spin on the disc that it just floats its way and finds the chains.
Wind picking up here. Maybe forcing our guys to give this tap-in a little bit of a second thought, but no problem for these guys. Tim kind of checking out the Mach X.
Yeah, and the local club did a great job installing this spot for this new tee position. We have the log there, just making sure that it's flat, and this played as an unreal hole. I really hope that we can play it in the future because it's just incredible. The amount of water carry and the risk reward that comes into play it just makes an unbelievable disc golf hole.
Yeah, I totally agree. Tell us about the famous dog park hole here.
So the dog park hole, hole 12. This is not an island. You can elect to chip up and play a shorter shot and play for your 3. Or you can go for it and you have to make it in the dog park. That is the rule. Making it, Jeff Haggerty, who pretty much set this up way back in the day, always wanted to give someone an option to lay up so that they didn't have to go for it. But I think all these guys are going to be going for it. It's a 340-foot dead straight shot. They'll be taking whatever mid or fairway that they want in this wind and just getting it into the dog park. That is the common mistake that we saw AJ there. Just getting a little low, getting caught in the ivy.
Yeah, Tim showing us the high forehand. Got enough power on it to be in bounds, but it's one of those holes where it's really hard to convince yourself to lay up when you're standing on that tee pad and it's just right in front of you.
Yeah, it's looking right at you. You want to birdie this hole, but this is one of those holes where the people that go for it and the people that miss it, it ends up being a 2-stroke swing. Because if you make it in that dog park, it's generally a birdie, and if you miss, it's always a 4.
Yeah, nice possible circle 2 hit from Tim. It looked like he was right around the edge of circle. Nice floaty nose up putt. I dig that. Here's Cole. This is for like 4 birdies in a row, I want to say. Trying to keep the momentum going. No problem.
Yeah, great putt there. Good birdie.
Russell to keep pace, no problem. And like you said, 2-stroke swing. As AJ doesn't make it into island, a little frustration. And he's gonna take a 4 as the rest of our card gets the birdie. Cole now 8 down through 12. on a heater. He's going to be pushing the double-digit mark here if he doesn't jump off this birdie train.
Yeah, moving into hole 13. This is a super tough par 3. We have a mound right in front of the basket and low cover near the or right in front of the tee pad, and low cover as you get towards the basket, making you throw a super low shot here. Trying to just hover it right over the ground. OB cart path on the left.
Man, Cole is locked in right now. That was perfect. You saw he barely cleared that hill you were talking about off the tee, maybe no more than 2 feet off the ground, but it's just basically was able to just float all the way down. He's pin high, just left. Alex shows you the conventional miss, just too high, hits that ceiling. You'll have an up and down for the par, as well as Tim. And yep, that is also too high.
Yeah, you have about maybe a 5-foot gap that maybe you can see off of the tee pad that you're trying to hit. And hitting that, you're about 1 or 2 feet off of the ground, off of the tee. Wow, great putt. Great putt, AJ.
Nice connect there from circle 2. There's always a nice crosswind from right to left on this, coming off that lake. AJ's had
good replay.
A couple miscues on the putting green. That'll make up for that. Alex trying to answer, but not quite on the pole. Here's Cole looking at for 5 straight birdies. No problem.
Great putt on a heater.
Yeah, when you start stringing them together, especially through some of the bonus birdie holes, you're feeling really good out here at Trojan.
Yeah, we'll just have a tap in from Alex here for his 3.
Did Alex lose a stroke to the car? Wow, he did, with a par on that hole. You don't see that too often. There's 3 great birdies from Tim, AJ, and Cole. Cole now 9 under through 13. Man, that is hot.
Yeah, he is getting it going here, as we are going to get it going and kick it off to our sponsors.
This video is brought to you by Resistance Discs. Head over to resistancediscs.com and use code CHSports at checkout to get free shipping on any order over $25. Thank you to resistancediscs.com, and let's get back to the video.
All right, and we're back. Coming down the stretch here at round 2, hole 14, 464. Probably the signature hole out here at Trojan Park. If you have the guts, you can go for this. It is a full power shot. I know Cole, he's got all the guts he needs. Taking a force and ripping it at that tree on the right. Gets it nice and flat. Just soft finish at the end, and he's going to be putting for another birdie.
Yeah, this is the most difficult hole on the Trojan layout. with only 7 birdies on the day in round 2 out of 96 MPO players.
Yeah, this one, you birdie this one, you are doing something right out here at Trojan. As AJ gets himself on the putting green. Saw Tim play this layup forehand. Alex going that route as well.
Yeah, really common play there. Just chipping up a forehand. It brings so much danger into play for the disc to hyzer out and find yourself in the water. And luckily we had some people out there getting discs back, but you generally don't get them back.
Yeah, I can't count on it. There's just so many discs out here at Trojan in that water. But all 4 players finding themselves inbounds, really showing you how it's done on the Crescent Moon hole. Alex and Tim chip up their pars. Let's see if we can get some birdies.
Oh, and a good run, just a bit outside.
Cole, can he get 6 in a row? My goodness.
Yeah.
He can't be stopped.
It's good to see one of those 7 birdies on our card here. Cole with a great drive, great putt. That's what it takes on this hole.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
What was that?
Those heavy Mach X chains just spitting it back out.
That looked like it came off the pole almost. Man, tough break for AJ after putting himself in birdie position. Gonna take that unfortunate 4. Alex cleaning up the par. And par still got to be getting strokes on the field, as this one almost always averages over par.
Yeah, I think on the second round, this hole averaged 3.73. So taking a 3 on that is absolutely getting strokes on a lot of the field.
Man, Cole is 16 down all of a sudden through 2 rounds. Probably right up there in the mix for the lead at this point of the round. Hole 15, par 4, 651, extended from the usual ORIDGC hole. We got about 400 feet off the tee. You're just going to want to find yourself inbounds. Everything right in that brush is out of bounds, and then there's the left cart path that we saw in the previous hole. Pretty wide landing zone.
Yeah, you pretty much just want to get this one up there as far as you can here, especially with this new extended basket position guarded by some big grouping of trees. The further you get up there, the easier your upshot is going to be. And Alex looks to be in good position there. You might be a little bit more left, but all of these shots are going to be decent here. Yep, that is going to be in good position.
Yeah, great committed shot there from AJ. So Tim furthest away here. Looks like he kind of rolled his tee shot over a bit, so he's got a full approach coming up, giving it a nice flex, and that is close.
Yeah, that was an incredible shot there.
Yeah. Cole playing the hyzer approach and just kind of straightens on him. We'll see if he can keep the birdie streak alive with a big putt. Alex, I like this. Nice soft forehand.
Yeah, and he pins it.
Couldn't quite tell what he threw, but he'll be putting. Yeah, AJ after that drive. Pretty simple up and down. Cole, oh, just nicked something, and the streak is over at 7. Wow.
That's a good streak anywhere out on Trojan.
Absolutely. I don't know if I've ever gotten 7 in a row out here.
Yeah, baby.
Alex laying it out, connecting from the brush. Nice birdie putt.
Yeah, a little bit further out than I thought he was there. Circle 2, but great birdie putt there. And Cole converting his 3.
And yeah, Tim playing into that brush, giving his disc a nice backstop. Just a tap in 3 after that. Probably unideal tee shot. Nice birdie from Tim.
Yeah, another birdie from AJ there.
Yeah, well played.
The card getting one back on Cole there.
Yeah, it's Alex, you know, 8 down through 15. Very solid Trojan round. And Barham and AJ doing their thing. Hole 16, what's the play here?
Well, with this new extended tee pad, if you have a big forehand, that's going to be the play. Or, you know, straight to a little bit of turn, righty backhand shot. But I think these guys are going to elect to throw the forehand. You want to throw it right at those trees. And those are thin enough that you tend to punch through them. Good shot there by Tim.
Yeah, it's always a little scary bringing those branches in, as if you do connect on something hard, you're right over that water. Alex shows you a nice hyzer line.
Textbook.
Yeah, great shot. AJ giving it a lot of width.
Oh.
Yeah, just a little too much flex.
And he will be advancing to the drop zone. One of the few holes out here that actually have a drop zone and you're not playing it from the last place you were in bounds.
And Cole, a good line, but just didn't get the height necessary to clear, so he's going to be joining AJ on this drop zone.
Drop zone, I think, is sitting about right outside of circle 2.
Yeah, about 65, 70 feet probably. Giving our players a chance at that par instead of looking at that same tee shot again. So they'll have to settle for bogeys. Tim, another nice little circle's edge putt for birdie. Alex just tapping in.
Yeah, a couple 2s, couple 4s on this hole, another separator hole.
Yep, so Alex catches up to Cole for that lead on the card at 9 under par. Tim Barham clawing together a solid round at 6 down. Here we are, hole 17. 309, kind of a nice tunnel shot. You got the OB path on the left, OB string behind the basket, and of course that freeway. God forbid you get a nasty skip. A lot of players are going to take a nice flex forehand as you kind of have that berm on the right side to catch your disc. Tim showing you how it's done.
Yeah, great shot by Tim there. Alex electing to throw the forehand as well and just pushes it a little bit into the ceiling.
Yeah, kind of a uncomfortable approach from there. He's still maybe 200 from the pin. AJ stays in bounce on that sawed-off backhand, but not going to be in birdie territory as Cole just kind of burns it over.
Yeah, does the opposite of Alex there and throws it into the ground. That low ceiling definitely gets in your head.
Alex, maybe not as close as he wanted. That's going to be around circle's edge. Cole just standstill putting here from 70 and catches that limb.
Yeah, I would say that was a lucky kick there, hitting the limb. If that doesn't hit the basket, that disc has a very good chance of sliding to the out of bounds behind the basket.
And Alex, just right on cue, finds that OB with an air ball right. Unfortunate break.
Yeah, it's sitting about 3 to 4 paces
man.
right behind it.
No way. Cole does the same thing.
Wow.
Uncharacteristic misses coming down the stretch here as Tim now getting a great looking birdie.
And from where they were at, they're really not even thinking about the OB much. They expect to make that putt, and that's tough.
Yeah, really just not a putt you can afford to airball, and surprised both of them made that mistake. And that little pond back there is kind of nasty, so hopefully they can get their disc back. Man, after such solid rounds by Cole and Alex, just an unnecessary double bogey coming down the stretch.
Yeah, Trojan can give and Trojan can take, and Trojan has given a lot up to this point, and it took a couple back there.
Absolutely.
Moving into hole 18, we have 431 feet, playing as the Peninsula hole, one of the staples of this course, one of the best finishing holes I think we'll see on the Pro Tour this year. Water to the right, water past the basket. You can play a backhand flex shot, you can play a big forehand, or you can elect to lay up and play to right about in front of where those spotters were, where that Tim showed us, and elect to play for your 3.
AJ showing you that attack line. Nice little flex down over the water most of the way. Finishes inbounds. Alex maybe trying to lay up, but that was crushed, and he's going to go long over the peninsula.
I think he was going for that the whole way. Just a little bit too much flip.
Yeah. Let's see if Cole can make the correction. A little bit of foliage there, but gets a green flag.
Yeah, right in between the layup zone and the going for it. He'll have a probably circle 2 or just outside circle 2 putt for his birdie.
Alex giving it a little half go, but unfortunate.
Yeah, outside circle 2.
Yeah, unfortunate double bogey finish for Russell. Cole, you can make these.
Just a bit short as he takes the roll.
Alright, here's AJ to finish off the round strong with a birdie.
Yeah, great drive. Way to convert.
Yeah, great birdie. The risk reward on this hole cannot be overstated. It is a scary basket to run. So Cole coming down off that fantastic stretch just a bit. Gonna finish at 7 under for the round, tying Tim Barham. Alex with that rough finish, sliding back to 6 under for the round, and AJ gets to 4 down.
Yeah, some super solid rounds by Tim and Cole there. Super solid by Alex as well. AJ hanging in the mix. picking up a great birdie on hole 18. That is round 2 of your chase card action at the Resistance Discs Open. Cole and Tim making their way, fighting their way up to lead card for the final round, along with Scott Withers and Adam Hammis, who with the hot rounds of the day at 10 under par. We're in for an exciting one.
Yeah, we'll catch you guys back here at CH Sports for the final round chase card at the Resistance Discs Open.
Hey guys, Colin here with CH Sports. I just wanted to give a huge shout out to my coverage sponsors. These videos would not be able to come to life without these people's help, so I really appreciate it. There's plans starting as low as $3 a month, and every single dollar helps grow the channel. If you would like to see your name or business listed in the credits of every single one of my videos, please head over to patreon.com/chsports.